Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup haul with mini reviews. If you're new to my channel, then I like to do these kind of videos because I want to give you some information about how the product performed or tell you something about it rather than just doing a haul where I'm just showing you stuff and that doesn't really help you. So I like to give some information, but yet I'm not going to do a full-on review and tell you everything about the product or use it like in a tutorial or something like that. Okay, so if you saw yesterday's video, there was one new thing. Yesterday was beauty news. If you saw yesterday's video, there was one thing that I wish that I had included before I filmed that video because there is a new palette coming out by Urban Decay that is gorgeous. It's called Back Talk. I don't know when it's going to be released, but it is beautiful. If you like Naked 3, then you'll probably love this because this is like Naked 3, an amped up version of Naked 3. It's so beautiful. Just after you finish watching this video, or even right now if you're curious, Google Urban Decay Back Talk eyeshadow palette. And that will lead you to, an article or a picture or something of what it looks like. It's so beautiful. It's actually more than just an eyeshadow palette. It's an eyeshadow palette, and then there are 4 face products that go with it. I believe it's 2 blushes and 2 highlighters. Not positive on that, though. But yeah, just stunning, stunning. I really, really want this palette. And the price, considering you get an eyeshadow palette and 4 face products, is not bad at all. I think it was, I'm not going to quote a figure because I'll probably be wrong, but it wasn't bad. But yeah, check that out after you finish watching this video or right now. Okay, so let's get into the haul because I have quite a few products on the table in front of me. These are things that I've picked up over the course of the last couple of weeks, and I've tried all of them except for one thing. So I'm going to show them to you in the order that I would use them on my face. This is one more Essence product that I forgot to show you in my Essence haul. This is the Essence Luminous Matte Bronzing Powder. And this is a really, really pretty bronzer. It has a pretty pattern on there. And I have tried this and I like it, but it's just a little warm toned for my skin. So I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow because that's the beauty of bronzers, is that if they don't work out for me for my face, I just use them as an eyeshadow. And let me swatch it so you can get an idea. It's a very light bronzer, and I thought because of that it would work out okay for my face, but yeah, the tone is got a lot of warmth to it. As you can see, it's a really, really light bronzer. But yeah, it just doesn't, I don't know, it gives you like a glowy effect. There we go. Now you can see it better. I had my arm too close to the camera. So yeah, it's too warm for me. But I think it would probably work for most people, but I have super cool tone skin. So the only bronzer that really looks okay on me is the Physicians Formula one, the butter bronzer. So that's fine. I'll just use this as an eyeshadow and do that. Okay, let's move on to highlighters. The next thing I'm going to show you is the one product that I haven't tried yet. This is one of the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powders, and this is in the shade Diamond Lily. This is gorgeous, and I really need to use this. It's a silver, and then it has like just a hint of like lilac to it. but for the most part it is silver. And the reason why I haven't used this yet is because this would look best with cool tone eyeshadows, and I haven't really been wearing cool tone eyeshadows much. So I definitely need to do a cool tone eyeshadow look though, so that I can put this on my face and use this, because it's so pretty. It's just a straight up silver. So I think that that would really be complementary with my skin tone. So I have to make sure that I use this. So that's pretty much everywhere now. I guess that's a permanent product. Wet n Wild has a lot of highlighters in this Mega Glow highlighting powder line now. I think they have, let's see, they have that one, and then they have the Blossom one, Precious Petals, Crown of My Canopy, and I think there's one other one. So yeah, they have like 5 permanent ones now. And then if you saw my video yesterday when I showed the Sleek highlighting palette that I got, it's the Solstice highlighting palette by Sleek Makeup. I don't think I did swatches in that video. So, and also I didn't mention that one of these is a cream product, and then one is like a frost, and then the other 2 are quite glittery. So there's 3 different finishes in this palette. So the first one, which is a cream, is like a rose gold, I would say. So that's what that one looks like. Oh, that's so pretty. I should have wore that today. When I was doing my look, I didn't have a blush or a highlighter in front of me on the table. I had all my other products laid out. And rather than get up and go grab something else, I just, I used my lipstick as a blush, and then I used the lightest eyeshadow in the look that I did as a highlighter. But now I really wish that I had gotten up and used this, because that would have looked so pretty as a highlighter with this eyeshadow look. Oh well. And then the next one in the palette, which is this one right here, I had on in yesterday's video. And that's like a really pale pink. Wow, yeah. Yeah, that was in yesterday's video. And then the third one is a gold. Right there. And then the fourth one is, I'm going to say that's also a rose gold or a peach. And wow, what would that look like layered on top of the cream one? Probably really intense. But this is just by itself there. So that's like a peach or a rose gold. So all of those are just really pretty, and the packaging on this is very like luxurious and expensive looking. Same exact packaging as what Milani used on their new eyeshadow palettes. Speaking of Milani, I got one of their new Hypnotic Lights highlighters. Boy, they really crank out the highlighters, don't they? There are, I think, 4 of these. So this one is number 2, Luminous Light. And I found this at, where did I find this? Was it Walmart? I think it was Walmart. That's a terrible swatch. You know what the problem is? I've got all these other swatches here, so let me remove those. Alright, so yeah, this is from the Hypnotic Lights line, and it's called Luminous Light number 2. So let's try that again. So that is, I'm gonna say it's like a light peach, but it's got some pink to it too. But how pretty is that? Really pretty. So I think I found that at Walmart. I think. Not positive though. When the light hits it a certain way, it looks, it's got some, no, I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to show you, but it's got like some color to it sometimes when the light hits it a certain way, and then if you tilt it, it looks different. So it's like a multi-dimensional type thing. Okay, so I went to Sephora and I bought the new Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. I love this. I've heard very mixed reviews about this, so I think it's the type of thing that you're either going to love it or hate it. If you like wet mascara, you will love this. I have come across some new mascaras lately that had a wet formula but wasn't crazy about the brush. This has got the perfect brush. Looks like that. It's a rubber bristle brush, which is my favorite, and it's flexible. It's thin and long, and the formula is fantastic. And I've been wearing this ever since I got it, completely ignoring my other mascaras. Let me tilt my head so you can get a look at my lashes. So there's my lashes. And yeah, I love this. Easy to remove at the end of the day. This is a washable mascara. I don't know if they have a waterproof version of this or not. I'm not sure. But, you know, a little bit more expensive because it is Benefit, but well worth it. I really, really like this mascara. Best mascara I've tried in a long time. The last two mascaras that I bought, I said I liked those too, but the brush, I didn't really like the brush on those, but this one has pretty much got it all. Doesn't flake. It's great. You don't need to use a lot. It's pretty concentrated and intense. So while I was there at Sephora, I used 100 of my rewards points, and I got a sample of the new Makeup Forever Artist Color Shadow, and this is number I544. In case you don't know, Makeup Forever just redid their eyeshadow line, which is kind of crazy because it just doesn't seem like their other line was out for very long at all, and now they've redone it again already. But I'm so glad that I used 100 of my points because this is so gorgeous. What a beautiful color. It's called Pink Granite, and it did exist in the previous line, so it's the same color as before, but the formula has been reformulated. So that's it on my ring finger. And there's the shade right there. Not showing up on my hand too well, but I've used it in a look and it's very pretty and very, feels nice on your eyes and smooth and easy to blend, and I like the new formula. I thought the other formula was nice too, but this doesn't seem to be as pigmented as the old formula, but is, I think, a little easier to work with. I would rather build something up slowly and have it be like a smoother formula than have something be crazy pigmented and have it harder to work with. And then I bought a Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche Lipstick. I've owned Bite Beauty lipsticks before, but I have never had one from the Amuse Bouche line. So it's what I have on my lips right now. This is called Cava. I think a lot of you might be familiar with this color because it's like a warm mauve, fairly light in shade. And this color is in several different of their lipstick lines, because they have a whole bunch of different lines, and it's been in all of them. And I believe it's also one of their multi-sticks. So it's just really, really pretty. I've always wanted this. And I finally bit the bullet and got it. So it's that pretty light, warm mauve shade. And my impression of these Amuse Bouche lipsticks are, I get the hype now. You know, I remember when these first came out, everybody was raving about them, and I was like, what's the big deal? You know, it's just a lipstick. But yeah, the formula is fantastic. And Bite Beauty lipsticks have food grade ingredients in them, so you're able to, they're better for you, less chemicals and things like that. Excuse me. I use this as my blush today too. I just took a tiny little bit and used it as my blush to kind of coordinate. I've definitely got a very monochromatic look going on today, and even my top is in the same color family, so I kind of am all one color today. Okay, I have a few more lip products to show you. Let's see. Let's go with this. Model's Own. We have that brand at Ulta now, at select Ultas, and it's a UK brand, and I had never purchased anything from that brand before, so I bought one of their Licks Matte Liquid Lipsticks, and this is in the shade number 11, Naked. I seem to be drawn to a very specific shade lately. It smells like mint. It has a doe foot applicator. It has a moussey texture to it. It applied easily. Thumbs up on these. If you see a color in the line that you like, I would go for it. Reasonably priced. Quite pigmented. So that's number 11, Naked. I like it. I like it a lot. And then I bought one of the new Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumpers. And this is in the shade number 8, Soft Rose. I know, everything looks like it's the same color, right? But trust me, they're not. They're all different. This smells like Thin Mints or mint chocolate cookies. Really nice. I'm going to swatch it right next to that last one I just showed you, just so you can see the difference. Okay, so this is that one. And I like this, but this is more like a lip gloss. When you apply it on your lips, the color kind of disperses a little bit, but it still does have some color to it, and it feels nice on your lips. It's just a tiny, tiny bit sticky. The plumping aspect of it does work, but it's mild, and it's not going to make your lips irritated or anything like that. So I like that too. And then I repurchased this. I repurchased the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in number 19, Covet. And this is a warm brown. I had to purge a lot of my Milani lip products. And so I wanted to repurchase this one. And I think most of you are familiar with these Amore matte lip creams. They've been out for a long time now. But I actually repurchased this for a purpose. The reason why I got that is because I bought one of the new Milani Hypnotic Lights holographic lip toppers. And this is in the shade number 6 in Electro Light. I've never owned a lip topper. Ever. So this was a new experience for me. And I love this. I think it's stunning. But unfortunately, it doesn't look on camera like what it looks like in real life. The camera does not do it justice. It's beautiful. I bought this specifically to go over Cava. Okay, so there it is right there. Smells like cookies. So that's what it looks like on its own. But I just wanted to show you the swatch for color purposes. But you have to use this, you know, over something else. So let me put it now on top of Cava so that you can get the full effect. Okay, so that's right there. That's what the two look like together. And it is beautiful. But for some reason, when I have it on, I don't know, when I'm filming a video, it doesn't look the same as what it looks like in real life. Like when the light catches it in reality, it's just stunning. And the only thing I don't like about these is it's like glitter overload. So when you go to take it off, the glitter just goes all over the place depending on what you use to remove it. So you have to be kind of careful how you remove it. Otherwise, the glitter goes all over your skin and like gets in your pores and stuff and just makes a big mess. So yeah, just be very careful when you take it off. Now I like that so much that I went back and bought another shade. I got number 1, which is called Luster Light. And this one is like a gold. And this one does not look that good on me. I'm not somebody who looks very good in gold a lot of times, but so yeah, that's pretty much like a standard gold color. It's like a warm-ish gold, but I didn't like it over the product that I put it over, but I think I'm going to try it over a different color. I mean, these just open themselves up to experimentation like crazy because, I mean, for example, Cava mixed with electric, is it electric? Electro light. Like, you wouldn't think that those two would look good together, but they're gorgeous. And that wasn't my creativity. I saw a picture someone had posted of these two together, and I was like, wow, that's really pretty. I gotta get that combo. So that wasn't me. But yeah, it's really fun to try these over different things. So I kind of understand now why people like lip toppers. I always thought, well, that's stupid. Why don't you just buy the color that you want, that it's the combination of those two things? But yeah, it's just very, very creative. And last but not least, I bought the NYX lip oil. And once again, I have never owned a lip oil before. And what this is handy for is you can either just use it as a treatment product and you can just put it on to moisturize your lips like you would a lip balm. Or if you already have something on your lips, preferably a standard lipstick, you can put a little bit of this on top if your lips start getting dry. Like, I have days where I'm just craving coffee like crazy. And I know I'm drinking too much coffee and I'm getting dehydrated and my lips start getting really dry because of it. So I just dab a little bit of this on top of what I have on for lipstick. And then it hydrates my lips and it makes it look like I'm wearing lip gloss. So I really enjoy this though. And like I said, I've never tried a lip oil before and I like this way more than I thought I would. So it looks like it's pink here, but it's really just, I think it's clear. And it has a very sweet like candy smell to it. Yeah, it's clear. It's So you can't even see where I put that. So I don't know why the doe foot applicator is pink, but the actual product itself is completely clear. So it's just the NYX lip oil. This has been out for a few months now, but I found that at Target. That's one of the new products that Target is carrying in the NYX section. So that is my haul, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, let me know. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.